warm, cool, same time.
Recharge.
Dark, light. It had that electrical charge that Ventura has when a very popular band plays at the Ventura Theater. And tonight it was the Violent Femmes. Joey, Aaron, and I had tickets to go to the show, and prior to the show, we drank vodka. Now, for those of us that know Aaron, we know that when you mix Aaron and vodka, there's a very unique reaction.
You get the best
Some
possible
would say
Aaron.
it would resemble a Wolverine. Others would say maybe a feral cat. However, some would say just a girl who grew up in Oxnard. Nonetheless, we went to the show. The second we got there, Aaron made a beeline right to the pit. She started pushing and shoving and dancing and screaming. That was cool. Now, this was in the midst of the Shim Come Quick heyday, so Joey and I were very cool. We had our leather jackets, our denim pants, and our chain wallets, and we walked around acting real cool. In the midst of our coolness, Joey looked over at me and he said, "Shane, I love Aaron." I said, "Joey, that's great." He said, "No, but I've never told her this before." I said, "Okay, Joey, I suggest you tell her." He said, "But I need to give her something when I tell her." I said, "Joey, I think just telling her that you love her is probably a pretty good idea. I think that's enough." But he said, "No, I need to find something to give to her. Help me find something." I said, "All right, Joey, we'll split up and we'll go find something to give to Aaron when you confess her love." But secretly, I went outside and smoked a cigarette and didn't look at all. We met up about 5 minutes later, and Joey had something very special for Aaron. It was a little red balloon. A very cute little string tied to it. And he said, "I'm going to give this to her when I tell her that I love her." I said, "Okay, that's great." He said, "But I need you to be a witness to this. There needs to be a witness to my love." I said, "I'll fucking witness that any day, man." So I went to that second tier there at Ventura Theater. Violent Femmes were playing some goddamn song, I don't know what. But it was happening. Joey fucking, he went down there. Sorry about my language. He went down there. He was partying language. Like he was Moses. But unlike Moses, Joey wanted something more. He wanted his woman. And he parted that and he grabbed her, and I was witnessing this all. He grabbed her and he pulled her close. And he whispered in her ear. And he stepped back. And from behind his back, he pulled out a little red balloon. And he gave it to her. Aaron started jumping up and down as if it was like Mark Loretta hit the RBI single. She was jumping up and down. She was hugging him. But then she started taking it real far. She started pushing other people. She started screaming really loud. I think there were some kicks going on. She was so freaking happy that the Ventura Theater decided that she needed to be removed. That's the best. That's what Joey's love can do to somebody. After that point, I don't really remember what happened the rest of the night. I think she snuck in and got kicked back out. Nonetheless, Nonetheless, we met up with her at the end of the show. I remember stumbling home, like Joey and I just smashing around each other. Aaron was tumbling, and I looked, and she still had this red balloon, despite all this that was going on. She still had this little red balloon tied to her. And I thought, I need to preserve that, because that is like this symbolic token of love. I said, "Aaron, give me that red balloon." She said, "No, it's my red balloon." Not like that. And then Joey got in on it. He's like, "Here, give me that balloon." "No!"
sharpened a switchblade.
This marks the climax of the story, by the way. That balloon was given to her by a man, a mighty man. A street fighting man. A man who is a friend to all of us here, a protector to all of us here. A man who is a foe to all those he does not know. And that man gave her his love. And he gave it to her. And despite all we did to try to get that back from her, only she knew how to hold on to that. Then, today, and forever. And I would like to cheers that we are all now witnesses to that. To Joey